What's up guys, Intelitech Studios here, and today we have an unboxing video for what's supposed to be a Dyson Ball Animal 3. Now you might be wondering, wait, Chance, you've already got one of these. And yes, I do. In fact, it's right there. But this particular one, I actually sent an offer for this on eBay. They had it listed for $80, and I sent an offer for, I believe, $70. Let me double check off screen. Yes, $70. So after tax and shipping, it was $92.76 for this, which is a Dyson Ball Animal 3 that it's marked on eBay as used, but it looks brand new. However, it's missing the cleaner head and it's missing the wand. It does have the main body, and there's a second photo where it shows the handle. And according to this, those are the only two pictures. And if we read the description, it says the vacuum works good, but is missing some parts. Package includes just what is shown in the pictures. Please note that the box is slightly damaged. So, probably a return, if I had to guess, like a Dyson return where someone needed a new wand and a new cleaner head for their machine and probably stole the parts, and this person ended up with the return. But here's the good news, is that wands are identical and interchangeable from every Dyson, from the DC-40 and DC-41 all the way up to the newest Dyson. It's all the exact same wand. Doesn't matter the size of the machine, whether it's the DC-40, DC-41, the Kinetic, Animal 3, doesn't matter, it's all the exact same wand. Most of them are red. There's a couple that are purple and blue and yellow and etc., but most of them are red, and I happen to have a wand. It's not a good wand, but I have a wand. If you can't hear me, it's because I'm further off the screen. So, this is a wand. This is a really scratched up wand. I'm going to try to get a new one, just because everything else on this machine is new. But in the meantime, we do have a wand for it. I'm probably going to put this on, if you see that UP13 back there, I'm probably going to put this wand on that one, because that's where it originally came from, and then that wand's probably going to go on this. Now, I don't know if it has tools. I assume it doesn't have tools because I didn't see them in the picture. I couldn't tell from the picture if it had the tool caddy or not. But I've got an extra combination tool. Somewhere I have an extra stair tool, and then the bracket I can order for literally $2 direct from Dyson. So that's fine, and even so, that you can forgive. And sorry, I know I'm walking off screen and the audio gets hard to hear, but if you remember, a while ago I did a video on the Easy Push cleaner head. Now, the original cleaner head on my Ball Animal 3, I actually put back on the machine. As you can see, this back one, that switch was red. Now on all the new ones, they're gray, which is stupid. But nevertheless, that's how they did it. And yeah, so I've got, even though it's technically a different style, I do have an extra cleaner head. And the cleaner head would have been the most expensive part. So yeah, I've got the two most important pieces that are missing. So in theory, I should have an extra, which is ironic, because guess what this is called? It's called the Ball Animal 3 Extra. You can't see because I didn't zoom in. Animal 3 Extra. So I've got an extra now. Look at that. Look at that little gremlin. Look at the little gremlin. All right. So Rocco's going to what's the word? Inspect? Not inspect. Is going to, what's the word for when he's like here but not doing anything, just kind of existing and making the video better? I forgot the term for that, but he is enhancing the video. Look at him. He is so cute. It's a beautiful potato. Anyways, so now it is time to unbox. Now again, I can be more rambling in this video because I already did the main unboxing for my Ball Animal 3 Extra back when I got the machine in 2022. It's been 3 years, which is insane that it's been that long. Time goes by really fast. So yeah, we're gonna open this up. They did say the box had some damage. Now there's that from when I tore off the label. So I'm not really sure how to go about this, because this is obviously wrapped up very well. And I probably just I just cut the box. because I believe it is in the original box too, which I can tell it is now because I can see that Dyson logo peeking out. So I just absolutely mangled the box with this knife. Which, yeah, this is... trying to cut this. Hey, there we go. Oh, is this upside down? UP20? What? UP20. Oh, is this like he probably bought an Animal 3 and maybe took the box from his old machine? Because that says UP20. That's a ball Animal 2 Total Clean, actually, which is, funnily enough, the only currently available Dyson that I still want, only because it's blue, which is not a good reason to buy the same machine for the 4th time. So I'm refraining from buying one until I can find one for like $200. Even irregardless of all the attachments, because I obviously have all those already. Ugh. Alright, this is... yeah, it says Ball Animal 2 Total Clean. That's funny. But the pictures show an Animal 3, so that's what I'm going to be expecting to be inside the box, at least. Wow, this is packed really tightly. Can I pull this down? Not really. Oh, goodness. This is very interesting. I can't really, it's wrapped so tightly that I can't really just pull the box off or pull the wrapping off. Maybe I can. Definitely fighting this a fair bit. Oh, the side's all dusty too. This is like a Christmas present. Can you even see this? Kind of. Saran wrap? What is this? Is this saran wrap? It's like not really sticky, but kind of sticky. Goodness. I mean, I suppose I appreciate the note, Rocco. I don't want to cut off one of your whiskers. I did say the box was damaged, and it's definitely damaged. Goodness. What if I just unravel all of this, then it will come undone? Okay. This might actually be all I need. No, so don't eat plastic. Okay. So I should be able to now crack open the top as if it was the machine. So, yeah, there's tape. Just cut. Wow, what a mess. Oh, it is an Animal 3 in there, I know that much. And they just threw it in there loosely with no... We went through all that effort to wrap up the outside, but not the inside at all. So there's our handle. You can tell it's Animal 3 because it has the red cap. So there's that. There's cardboard. Oh, there's our opened Cyclone pack, which again is definitely brand new. I mean, look at that. It's oh no, nope, I can shut it. I was gonna say it looked like it wasn't gonna shut, but it does. All right, so we got that. And there's our hose, which is definitely new, or at least close to it. All right, and that is all. All right, so there is our extra Ball Animal 3 Extra. Okay, so now I guess the first thing we'll do, is there a date code on this? Nope, no date code, but it smells brand new. It's definitely brand new. Yep, doesn't have the tool holster, so I'll have to purchase one of those. But yeah, I mean, if this thing works, I have zero complaints, especially for the price. So we're gonna put the canister back on, and while I'm here, what do I do with that cleaner head? There it is. I'm gonna pop on our easy push cleaner head, which apparently has some packing peanuts stuck in it. Whatever. So the way you install this, you probably can't even see this, is you just put that on, and then it might not click, so you gotta put it down and make sure it clicks into place, which it already did. Okay, perfect. So there's our cleaner head, which you probably couldn't even see, but that went on super easily. And yeah, I'm actually gonna take the wand off of this UP13, and I'll put its original wand back on because I do have to replace the hose on this UP13, the one that's off screen. It's that yellow one, and then there's my Animal 3 Extra in copper, and it looks like they changed, which I knew this already. They changed the copper on the newer ones for some reason. Now it's just like a matte coating, whereas before it was like a shiny chrome coating, which already makes it seem a little bit cheaper, but what are you gonna do? All right, so got the handle, flip up the wand cap, click it in, takes not even 2 seconds. We're gonna take our nice new hose. I'm gonna put our nice not new hose, or not new wand, in. There we go. That looks super ugly because we got a very battered, nasty, used wand on a nice brand new Dyson. But brand new Dyson Ball Animal 3 for less than $100, I suppose I can't complain too much. But the question is, because it always sketches me out when I see these sold the way they are, because there's theoretically the possibility, and this is kind of a gamble because eBay, you know, is usually pretty good about this, but sometimes a seller that's unscrupulous might sell something that they know is broken and just simply not include the part that would make you realize said thing is broken, as a way of pawning off the machine and not having to get, which frankly, just for the parts alone, this was still technically worth it, but obviously it wouldn't be what I'd be after. But the question is did the cleaner head actually work because this obviously, I know the cleaner head works because the cleaner head itself is almost brand new, and the machine is very much brand new. So there's no excuse why this cleaner head shouldn't work. And that's what we're about to find out as I get the cord untangled from this web of nonsense. So we're gonna plug this in, and we're gonna see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yep. Cool. That really sticks. I forgot how much this sticks. All right, we're good. So yeah, did I need to buy this? Absolutely not. But, oh wow, look at that. It already got some stuff. Pretty impressive. Ooh, and the static is really bad on this too. Yeah, so that's the thing is I've been using the 2022 version for a while. To be fair, I haven't used it at all in the last 6 months probably. As you can tell, about 6 months ago, I want to say I cleaned this up. I want to say like January, probably maybe December, January. I cleaned this up, which wow, it is June already, so that would be 6 months. I did clean this up and stop using it, and because I wanted to use some other machines. So I am going to do a 2025 re-review on this machine, especially now that Dyson is doing refurbishment runs of these for about $200. But yeah, this machine, Dysons always tend to be controversial, especially because they don't always like to adjust properly to every type of carpeting. But on my carpets, these actually work really well. I'm going to check the filters and make sure these filters are actually new. Make sure someone didn't do a switcheroo and put their old dirty filters back in this, which again, for the price, I wouldn't care. But just making sure. Oh yeah, that is definitely a new filter. Definitely a new Dyson OEM filter. Realistically, since this machine is not part of the collection, I'm probably going to put... Rocco, stop eating plastic. I'm probably going to put these on one of my other... That is not stopping. Stop eating plastic. What is wrong with you? Anyways, so I'm probably going to put these filters on one of my other Dysons that I want to keep in the collection, because if I'm going to dirty up these filters, I'll usually dirty up the generics and keep the genuine ones nice and pristine, which these ones definitely are. Which, if you think about it, if you buy a set of these filters alone, isn't this filter like $30 and this one's like $20? That's like $50 right there, and I paid $70 for the whole thing. Like, you can't tell me that wasn't an amazing deal. Just the filters. Yes, I know you don't need to buy the Dyson Genuine. I definitely never bother to buy the Dyson Genuine, but just the simple fact that alone is like $50, $60 right there after tax and shipping and everything is, and I paid, $70 before tax and shipping on the machine, on the whole thing. Very nice. And I'm still going to ask and see if Dyson will give me a new wand. Worst they'll do is say no. Because having a nice new wand would put the icing on top of the cake. And I am still going to purchase a tool clip. And then, again, I know I have a combo tool. It's an older combo tool, as you can see, but it would work. And then I do have I might have an upholstery tool. If not, I'll order one of those. They're like $8. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, so... definitely a good deal. Nothing that's going to get a complaint from me, because I mean, look at what it's getting already. And it's kind of cool because now if I want to use either the normal cleaner head or the easy push cleaner head. I don't have to actually physically change the cleaner. I don't have to physically change the cleaner heads. I can just grab a different machine. I actually wish that this was the silver topped unit and not another bronze one, because I really do want a silver topped one, kind of like that. But yeah, again, brand new Cyclone pack with a brand new bin. I'm not going to complain about the color. If anything, this is the more premium model technically, and at least there is a little bit of a color difference because they did change this. Actually, I don't know. I liked this more, but now I'm wondering if I like this more. It doesn't really matter. Realistically, this one I want to keep pristine anyways because this is a launch model. But, yeah. So, another ball, Animal 3 Extra. Look at what it got already. These machines are great cleaners. I haven't used one of these in a long time. But yeah, look at all that I got, all that fine dust. These things just clean ridiculously well, at least on this carpet. If your carpet is deeper than this, now this carpet is not a very dense pile. Even though it is kind of a medium-ish pile carpet, it is not a dense pile. So the fact that it's a not dense pile with a porous backing means that this thing excels on it, because the suction, even though the agitation on this isn't as good as the older models, and those were already really good cleaners, this thing, just from the raw suction and, yes, airflow, more so suction than airflow alone, it's able to just rip everything out, and it does a really good job. So that's the thing, is Dyson's actually, for my carpet, for this type of carpeting, actually do very well, which is another reason why one of my friends needs a vacuum to give to one of his friends as a housewarming present, and they have this exact same type of carpet. So and I just heard about this the other day. So I'm going to do one last video on that UP13 after using it commercially, and then I'm going to clean it up, put new filters in it, replace the hose, and possibly the wand. I mean, again, that wand works, it just kind of, it's all scratched, and then I'm going to gift it along to them for that. But yeah, because it'll work great for them. So yeah, and I guess technically that UP13 actually has the wrong combo tool on it, and then I have one right there, so I guess I'll put that with it. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm just babbling at this point. Rocco, I said stop eating plastic. I said no. I said stop eating plastic. Anyways, that's the ball, Animal 3 Extra. The extra, because there's the extra, and this is the extra. Yep. Anyways, Intelitech Studios signing out. Have a good one. Peace. Let me know if you think this was a good deal. I don't think anyone's good. Rocco, stop whining. I'm sorry. I don't want you to eat plastic. Anyways, so let me know if you thought this was a good deal in the description, or in the comments, not the description. I have the description, you have the comments. Anyways, enough babbling. Have a good one. Peace. Yep. Actually, this looks a lot closer to the orange on the older Dysons, now that I think about it. Maybe that was the idea. But this is still more orangey. But this is still kind of orange. It's like a bronzy orangey. It's like half bronze and half orange. Because that is definitely bronze, and that is definitely orange. And then that's obviously yellow. So you got all the different shades of yellow from every Dyson, pretty much. Oh, stop it.